Shouldn't skipping to payday be as easy as skipping to the next song? Introducing MyPay from Chime. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. Get paid when you save with MyPay. Start at Chime.com. Eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range from $20 to $500. Provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. and Stride Bank N.A.
This is Kristen Bell.
And Adam Brody.
And we're dating.
In our new show, Nobody Wants This.
Right. We're not really dating.
No, in real life, we're married.
Right. Married to other people, not each other.
Oh, this is complicated.
Right. It's just like our love lives in Nobody Wants This, a show about what happens when a bold and sometimes provocative podcast host finds her unlikely match in a sweet traditional rabbi.
You can watch every episode of Nobody Wants This now, only on Netflix.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, Helping Little Ones with Big Emotions by Tamara Patterson with Gottman.com. Hello, everybody. I am your host, Greg Audino, and welcome to Optimal Relationships Daily. So before we begin, let me ask you this. Are you concerned about how your kids are handling their emotions during these difficult times? I sure am. I'm worried about how everyone handles their emotions at all times. So let's hear what you can do about it through Tamara's post and start optimizing your life. Helping Little Ones with Big Emotions by Tamara Patterson with Gottman.com. Research shows that giving your child the gift of emotional intelligence can greatly improve their quality of life. Children are honest about how they feel. When they see something new or exciting, their eyes light up as they exclaim an awed, "Wow." They giggle so intensely that others can't help but smile along. The pride that comes with achieving something new is ever so brightly depicted when they start clapping for themselves. They express their love joyfully with hugs and kisses. They also whine about not getting what they want, cry deeply when they get hurt, throw something in anger, hide in shame when they fail, display jealousy freely, and express fear at unexpected or loud noises. Unfortunately, not every parent knows how to validate the full spectrum of their child's feelings. As adults, we may look back and realize the damage that had been done to us, often unintentionally, by well-meaning but dismissive parents who never learned how to properly manage their own feelings. Then we have our own children and become acutely aware of the challenge that lies before us. How do we help our children navigate difficult emotions? You want to hug them when they're upset. Sometimes you might want to yell at them when they get angry. Perhaps it even makes you chuckle a little when they cry just because they look so cute and the issue seems so small relative to the big picture of life. Sometimes you may want them to stop feeling so deeply because you're too busy to comfort them in this moment. Perhaps you don't want them to feel deeply because you don't like feeling sad, angry, or ashamed yourself. Perhaps you simply want to rescue them from the difficulty of tough feelings. According to Leslie L. Greenberg, one of the founders of emotion-focused therapy, someone who is emotionally intelligent knows when and how to move in and out of emotions. As parents, this is what we're trying to help our children figure out. We want them to know how to feel deeply, how to listen to their feelings, their messages, and respond appropriately, and when to redirect a feeling. The following are a few tips to help you teach emotional intelligence to your child. Number 1, identify the feeling. Help your child describe the situation and the feeling or feelings that arose as a result of the situation. Empathize with them and let them know that it is normal to feel what they are feeling. For example, you're crying because your brother took your toy away. That made you feel sad. That would make me feel sad too. Number 2, assess your own feelings. How do you want to respond to your child's feeling? What does this tell you about yourself or your expectations? Try not to base your immediate response to your child's feeling on your own response to the situation. For example, your child throws a tantrum. You feel angry and may want to yell in response. Instead, you pause and discover why your child acted that way. You say something like, "You're angry because Mommy said don't touch. Mommy said this because she loves you and doesn't want you to get hurt." Later, spend some time thinking about why the tantrum bothered you so much. Did you interpret the tantrum as a negative reflection on you as a parent? Were you annoyed with the noise? Did it remind you of something else? Number 3, help your child choose an appropriate verbal and behavioral response. If your child is sad, allow them to cry until they're done. This may come in waves. If they're angry, allow them to express their anger by using words, jumping, squeezing a pillow, or in another non-destructive way. For example, "I understand that you're angry. That's okay. It's not okay to hit your brother. How can you show your anger in another way? Research shows that giving your child the gift of emotional intelligence can greatly improve their quality of life. Your child will feel confident that what they experience is important and that their feelings are valuable. This ability to communicate feelings effectively can also increase intimacy in their friendships and later in their romantic relationships. Emotional intelligence can prevent them from resorting to unhealthy ways of coping. It also increases their ability to work better with others and helps them focus on assignments, which will make them a better student and eventually a better employee. Finally, one of the best gifts you can give to your child is to continue growing and developing your own emotional intelligence. The better you are at expressing and understanding your feelings, the better you'll be able to teach your children to do the same. Spend some time reflecting on how you deal with tough feelings, such as anger, shame, guilt, fear, or sadness, and decide if there is something you can do differently today. You just listened to the post titled, Helping Little Ones with Big Emotions by Tamara Patterson with Gottman.com.
Introducing My Pay from Chime, a revolutionary new way to get paid. Let's say new dates to your favorite band's sold-out tour drop Tuesday, but you get paid Friday. Life doesn't wait for payday. With My Pay from Chime, you can get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. My Pay. Get paid when you say. Start at Chime.com. Eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range from $20 to $500. $2 fee to get funds instantly. Provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. and Stride Bank N.A.
This episode is brought to you by Rakuten. If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of the hunt. But are you getting the thrill of the best deals? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love with the most savings and cash back. And you can get it too. Start getting cash back at your favorite stores like Samsung, Expedia, and Sephora. And even stack sales on top of cash back. It's easy to use, and you get your cash back through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Download the free Rakuten app and never miss a deal. Or go to Rakuten.com to start getting the most bang for your buck. That's Rakuten.
Hey, it's me, the Quenchies. I'm that late afternoon craving you just can't shake. Wait, what's that? Welch's Grape Aid? No! Made with real fruit and no added sugar, nothing answers the call of the Quenchies like Grape Aid. Got the Quenchies? Grab a Grape Aid in your juice aisle.
I gotta think this was a very valuable episode for you caretakers out there. A lot of great insight from Tamara, and I love how she puts equal emphasis on the parent shaping their own self-awareness along with the child. That means those of us who aren't parents can even get our reps in now and know that building our own self-awareness will make us better parents someday, which is good news for everyone. And with that, everybody, let's wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in all week. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you right back here on Monday, where your optimal life awaits.